over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's got to be HPG. HPG Homes.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
On the back of the announcement of the celebration of football, NPLSA will be investing $50,000 into a coach education fund. $35,000 will be invested into community coach education, which will see 19 courses at club venues and over 500 community coaches. Working closely with clubs to develop and upskill coaches will strengthen the grassroots community, which will obviously benefit the football community as a whole.
It can only be beneficial because most of the clubs, most of the coaches start off just as parents coaching their kids' teams, and they're learning on the job as much as the kids. So this would be perfect because not only would kids be getting coached, the coaches will be getting coached.
As a club, we struggle to attract good coaches, and having this sort of funding coming our way will actually allow us to sort of offer more boys and girls out there to actually coach at the club. Everything comes at a cost these days, and this award presented to our club here again will allow our average parents, supporters, players to the opportunity to come out and actually to take on coaching and to be part of it. If they've got a passion about this sport and a passion about this club, they'll be able to come here now, get trained up and actually take on the team and just move forward with us here.
The remaining $15,000 will be invested into a joint initiative with NPLSA, Adelaide United and PSV, where selected coaches and technical directors from South Australia will be given the professional development opportunity to go to PSV in October 2025.
Once you get the bug for the coaching, you love it, and you love seeing the kids improve, especially the connection to your club. You want to see the kids come through at your club, and it's just a win-win for everyone.
Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. Fixed price, turnkey. It's got to be HPG.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
Good evening and welcome to Service FM Stadium for Football SA's coverage of round 16 of the 2025 Apex Steel WNPLSA season. Tonight's first match here is between Football SA NTC and Campbelltown City. Well, barely a month ago, you wouldn't have imagined this would be a fixture that might be crucial to both teams' hopes of qualifying for the final series. But Campbelltown City are flying. They come into this match having won their last 3, and they're now just 4 points outside the top 5. While they could still finish 9th, the position which requires WNPL teams going into a playoff against a state league team to stay in the top division, that possibility is becoming less likely. NTC, on the other hand, are finding their place in the finals, could be under threat after making a bright start to the season. Their last 4 league matches have yielded just 1 point, and that was against bottom-placed Adelaide City. NTC is one of 2 teams that are 4 points ahead of Campbelltown, though NTC does have a game in hand. It's a classic matchup where it's the lower-placed team that's in better form, and with just 3 rounds to play, the outcome might go a long way to determining these teams' final positions on the ladder. Let's have a look at how these 2 teams line up. Firstly, for NTC, it's Mel Bosco in goal, the back 4 from left to right of Piper Cosgrove, Anna Simic, Nicola Krantis and Annalise Simpson. In midfield, it's Maeve Nicholas, Sian Dewey and Lily Barber. And up forward, it's Marley Donsberg, Miley Grigg and Eleanor Vega. NTC coached by Michaela Lastella. For Campbelltown, it's Claudia Jenkins in goals, the back 4 of Kira Glynns, Alicia Ganef, Sienna Cavino and Summer Doman. And in midfield, it's Amelia Rikiki, Marina Asada and Georgie Yanella. Up forward, Madeline Lauro, Roxy Dodd and Elizabeth Kafari. They're coached by Amero Gosti and Joe Rikiki. Referee this evening is Judah Tan, and the assistants are Samuel McLeod-Banwell and Joshua Farrell. And it looks like it's going to be Campbelltown kicking off. They're in their changed all-black kit tonight. They'll be kicking from left to right as you see it, and that's towards the northern end here at Service FM Stadium. We just await the referee's whistle. Roxy Dodd will get us away for Campbelltown into the side tonight. Long ball there is cut out. And clearance there by Krantis. How can NTC get hold of the ball? Very difficult sort of conditions, even though it's good underfoot with the synthetic turf. Here's Donsberg getting a ball in, but that's going to be dealt with, or is it? Doman sort of got it away, nearly came to Dewey. Krantis passes it back in. That's going to be cleared, but only as far as Cosgrove. Nicholas! Early shot there within less than a minute for NTC. So Claudia Jenkins with the ball will go off the ground. And here's Roxy Dodd bearing down on goal. Just a moment of confusion there, but the ball has been cleared out for a throw in. Doman will come up to take. It looks like that'll be cleared. Oh no, miscue. We'll get to Nicholas, who takes possession now. TC just trying to battle their way out. There'll be a throw in, which Doman will take again. Goes up the wing, looking for Kafari. That's going to be another throw. Towards Dodd this time. Doman. Clipped forward there by Cavino. It's going to be an NTC throw. Just waiting for the ball to get retrieved so that Cosgrove can get us going again. And that's up the wing towards Grigg, battling away with a couple of Campbelltown players, but it's come out to Ganeef. Wanted to get that ball up the right-hand side to where Kafari was, but that's going to be a goal kick. Hope you're enjoying the action tonight. I hope you're somewhere nice and warm. If you are tuned into the live broadcast, we'll tell you that it's not a great view. Oh, here's a big chance here, and nobody's cleared the ball in the end. Simic did, but just confusion there in the NTC area. And they got away with one there. Now, ball there was with Barber. Try and bring it forward there was Dewey, and here's Nicholas. Still got possession. Grigg gives chase, but that's gone a bit too far. Jenkins will be able to play it out to Doman. Tries to bring it up the right-hand side and finds Kafari. It's lost. Now, Cavino brings it inboard. It's going to work out for Campbelltown to Dodd, who then plays through Lauro. Crosses back towards Kafari. Red shirts surround Kafari, and that's going to be a Campbelltown throw. It's going to be stabbed away towards Nicholas. Can Nicholas bring it forward under pressure there from Yanella? That's with Glynns. For Campbelltown, Lauro trying to get around Simpson. Campbelltown throw. Dodd gets it back to Glynns. Oh, that was really well anticipated by Grigg, who came and won the ball. Vega. They'll work it all the way back through Dewey to Bosco. Mel Bosco in goals tonight for NTC. Is Simic wearing the armband? Now, that's a ball to give a chance to Donsberg to give chase, but maybe just a bit too much on it. It'll go out for a goal kick. You're just talking about the conditions. Obviously, the underfoot, it won't be problematic despite all the rain we've had, but there had been some driving rain coming across the pitch just before kick-off. Seems to have settled now, though. But I will tell you that it's not an easy vantage point from where I am, so we'll do our best. Have to look through a window tonight. Hopefully, viewing will not be too bad throughout the game. Here's Summer Doman trying to barge through, but Nicholas has it for NTC. Doman comes back to attack Grigg, trying to get it to Dewey, but in the end it was clipped away by Asada. And that's going to be an NTC throw. In the 7th minute on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. Right hand wing, they might get a corner out of this, but no. Cavino wasn't able to get the ball away. And first opportunity with a set piece. We thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA, SA Power Networks empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia, bringing you this broadcast. Cosgrove to take the corner. It's going to be swinging in, and with the breeze you would think. Oh, it's not a bad one, but there was just no one really at that back post. So it's going to be a goal kick for Campbelltown. Cavino to bring it forward. Doman. Towards Kafari, but it's going to be an NTC throw. Cosgrove looking for Nicholas and Grigg. Grigg heads on, but that's going to go too far. Goal kick. And do you love the game? Why not study it? Flinders University now offers degrees in sport, teaching, psychology, social work and more at its new city campus. Apply now for mid-year entry. Cavino. Dodd, just gone past Dodd, so Dewey has it now for NTC. Crantis. And back to Bosco. He looks to go up the right-hand side. Throw in. Simpson. Trying to get Grigg going. But Ganef will tidy that up. Back to Jenkins. Headed on by Sada, but Nicholas is there. So is Dewey. Now here's Vega. Can they work it out? No, that ball's going to be picked up by Yanella, the Campbelltown captain. They have control again at the back. Cavino. That's intercepted by Dewey. Managed to get it back through traffic to Simic. Here's Bosco again, back in the side. Lona Maleg again called up for young Matildas. Nicholas driving forward now. Takes on one and a second. Still Maeve Nicholas. Wins the corner. Good play. Another chance for a Cosgrove delivery. I thought the last one went into a good area, but there was no one there to meet it with the head. So opportunity was lost. Let's see how they go this time. Donsberg is that option if it goes towards the far post. Oh, it's in towards the goal, and it just scooted across everyone, really. Goal kick. Just going back to what we talked about before the start of play. Really big game as far as the standings go. NTC on 21 points in the top 5. They have played one game less. We'll get to catch that up during the week. Campbelltown now on 17. 3 straight wins coming into this game. But they've been under pressure so far. And here's Nicholas again. Nicholas! Just over the bar. Good effort. Maeve Nicholas hasn't yet scored in the league this year. Has one in the cup. But knocked on the door there. And in fact, the goal that Nicholas scored in the cup was in fact against Campbelltown. That was in the quarter-final round. Ball's holding up a lot, and Nicholas gets there again, but that's going to run out for a goal kick. Wind definitely favouring the end that NTC are kicking to, towards the left as you see it, and that's towards the southern or city end here at Service FM Stadium. Jenkins chooses Cavino again to bring the ball forward, longer this time, and finds Asada. Glynns, well intercepted again though. That time it was by Simpson. Dewey gets it back to Crantis. Under pressure, but Crantis will work it out. Simpson to try to get it forward, but Glynns wins it. Campbelltown have possession and they'll be able to get it all the way back to Ganeef and Jenkins. Kaveen. Doman now. Ganeef. Went to get the ball out towards where Lauro was, but Simpson was there. Bosco to Simic. Grigg wanted to touch that on. Glynns was there in the way, made sure the ball didn't get through to Vega. Long from Jenkins. Campbelltown again trying down the left, but this time Ganeef has it intercepted by Dewey, who's taken up some good early positions in the midfield for NTC. Crantis, Simpson, Crantis. The Campbelltown players trying to keep the pressure on. Crantis goes long in the end, but it's back with Ganeef. And Jenkins to Cavino. Well, that ball missed Lauro, so NTC has it. But didn't have a runner on that occasion. Back with Jenkins. Cavino goes long towards Dodd, but intercepted again. Here's Asada. And there's the free kick. Doman goes and Asada's taken up a position, but Simic wins the header. Nicholas. Oh, that went back to Doman. Now, Lauro gets Doman going, puts the ball in the middle, and will it break here to Asada? Lauro, Simic won the ball and had to. Nicholas can bring it away. Grigg is going to win the throw. No, it's gone Campbelltown's way. Again, they try to work it up the wing, but Simic will cover that off. Oh, a bit of pressure there. Crantis, they worked it out. Simpson. Keeps going. Run was blocked in the end. Good play there by Asada to hold on to possession. They want to get it up the attacking left, but offside flag has gone up. Free kick, won by Glynns for Campbelltown. Ganeef did well to get that ball back inboard towards Yanella. Switched out to Doman, but just had a bit too much on it. Cosgrove back to Simic. Good win there by Yanella, and we'll get the free kick. going to be Doman to go long again. Towards Dodd. Oh, and chance now for Lauro. Simic is going to be able to clear up towards Grigg again, but it'll end up with Jenkins. Able to bring the ball forward a long way. Out towards the attacking left. Masada there. It's going to be a free kick to NTC. Crantis. Ball's in board for Dewey. It's coming out to Vega. Barber. Vega tried to play Simpson through again there. He has the throw. Will that fall for Nicholas? Does well to shield the ball. Barber just ran out of space there really. Now Crantis under pressure from Dodd. Lose one possession. Brings it across for Lauro. Challenge there by Cosgrove, who will be able to play the ball to safety. Domans throws towards Asada but headed away. Yanella. Cleared again. Donsberg doing the defensive work. Towards Lauro again, but NTC will be able to bring it away, or will they? Dewey. Crantis. Simpson, Barber, back to Simpson. Crantis. Getting through traffic. Nice play there by Dewey. Barber plays it out to the attacking right, but it's intercepted, but now it's back with Nicholas. And again it's intercepted by Glynns. And Campbelltown have it back with their keeper in Claudia Jenkins. Vino goes long and finds Dodd, but Dewey wins it. Crantis back to Simic. Crantis' ball again. Glynns is in the way. Rakiki. That's Amelia Rakiki. They work it across the back. Cavino to Lauro. Asada. Rakiki. Glynns now. Rakiki under pressure from Barber, holds on. Ganeef. Nearly got through to Lauro, but Simic was in the way and played it to safety. Nearly halfway through this first half, and the score on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions is Football SA NTC nil, Campbelltown City nil. We thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA, SA Power Networks empowering women's football, and RAA proud supporters of Football South Australia. NTC blocking any way forward there for the Campbelltown players, and they're going to get another throw right in front of their bench. Dodd tries to head on, but Simic is there. Gets the clearance out. Kafari trying to find a way up the attacking left. It's going to be another throw. Now Simpson, it's a bit up and under, but Barber's able to clear it further, but battling away there, a couple of players. Attempted shot in the end. Easy enough for Bosco. Cosgrove. Donsberg under pressure from Doman. NTC throw. Now it's played back to Jenkins. Cavino. Clearance was intercepted, but tidied up by Yanella. Ganeef gets it back to Jenkins. Now Lauro has a good ball for Summer Doman. He can take on Simic here and get a cross in, and that was an important intervention by Crantis, but Campbelltown has their first corner. New ball will be called for. Do you love the game? Why not study it? Flinders University now offers degrees in sport, teaching, psychology, social work and more at its new city campus. Apply now for mid-year entry. Replacement ball has found its way onto the pitch. And it's going to be Yanella to take the corner. It's gone deep. And another corner conceded. Campbelltown trying to keep this run going. What a surprise finals appearance it would be if they were to keep it going and find themselves in the top 5. That's high. Well, it's over Dewey, and Kafari had to get cleared off the line. It was Grigg that did the defensive work. No, it was Crantis that did the defensive work there. Dangerous moment. And Asada, oh, terrific save there by Bosco. That was really, really good. Had to readjust from Asada's touch from close range. Excellent keeping. But it's another corner to Campbelltown. It's going to be Yanella again. Doman runs to the front post. That's kind of where it went, but it was headed away and recycled. Here's Glynns. Gets the cross into a decent area. Oh, but Dodd didn't quite get the touch she would have liked. Here's Grigg for NTC, trying to scoop it over there for Vega. We should be able to take possession here. Nicholas. It's not a bad ball in, but Ganeef got it away. But now it's back with Cosgrove and Dewey. All intercepted by Lauro. Asada. Lauro. Good challenge, Simic. Barber. Oh, it nearly found Dodd. But NTC should have it back under control through Dewey. And Simpson. Oh, that's given away. Asada wasn't able to do anything with that. But NTC have an interesting run home themselves. They have 4 games left because there is one catch-up game being played during the middle of this week. That's here on Tuesday night. And they'll be playing Metro United, who they're in a battle for those final positions with. And all 4 of the last NTC matches, including this one, are actually going to be on this pitch. Because they're either the home side or they're playing another one of the sides that uses Service FM Stadium. Now Dodd's done really well there, and shots there's just gone wide. But a good move. It was Asada that had that effort. Simic. Cosgrove. Is it back? Simic gets it back from Crantis as well. Dewey. Gets it back from Barber. Cosgrove just wanted to get that up towards Vega, who's swapped wings with Donsberg for now. Doman's throw in. It's put out by Nicholas. Doman again. Battling away there is Lauro for Campbelltown. Vega won it, but then it was back with Doman, and Campbelltown have it again through Cavino. Ganef. Dodd, that's a nice ball on. Now, Kafari battling away there with Simpson. That's going to be an NTC ball. Made the clearance, but got nobody up in those attacking areas at the moment. Dodd on board for Yanella. So Simic is going to clear there. Ganef. Lauro to Doman. Can Lauro get there, or ball's going to go out? Simic to bring it forward. Oh, and just a miscue there by Cosgrove, so it's going to be a throw-in for Campbelltown. Arrow tries to get it along. Here's Dodd. Out for a throw-in. Doman goes towards Lauro. Simic in the way. Put out by Cosgrove. Campbelltown had more of the ball in their attacking half in these last 10 or so minutes. Still, no one's been able to open the scoring. I'm going to get another corner though. Hope you're enjoying the action. We thank our partners Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA, SA Power Networks empowering women's football, and RAA proud supporters of Football South Australia. And do you love the game? Why not study it? Flinders University now offers degrees in sport, teaching, psychology, social work and more at its new city campus. Apply now for mid-year entry. Here comes another corner from Yanella. And header was blocked. And here's Vega. Doing her best on her own, but obviously the numbers there with Campbelltown, but it's back with Dewey. Simpson. Oh, sort of ran into a bit of trouble with the back heel, but managed to get it back to Crantis, who decides to clear up the line this time. Now, that ball's ended up with Donsberg, and that's a clever ball forward to get Nicholas going. Nicholas and Cavino. It's gone out for a Campbelltown throw. Now that header inboard has come to Vega. Barber. Ooh, got into a position to get a shot away, but was put under pressure there by Rakiki. And it's with Claudia Jenkins. Waiting for the right move. And nearly got it there through and Cavino's ball there was nearly intercepted, but it's going to be an NTC throw. I feel like this is going a bit the same way as a lot of NTC's matches have in recent weeks, in that they've been very competitive, but they're just not getting results. Can they change that tonight? Started the season so well, but this last little run, most recently played in the WNPL and WSL Cup final against West Adelaide, put in a terrific performance, but weren't able to find the back of the net, lost 2-0. Played West the week before that in the league. Easy thing to do, of course. Played well again there, but lost 3-1. Drew 1-1 with City here before that. Lost to Flinders 2-0. And it was good football in those games, but no end product. That's what they need to find if they're going to relaunch their season. Headed there by Donsberg. Dewey. And Simic gets it back to Bosco. Crantis. Dewey. Now, Cosgrove takes on Doman. Still going, but Doman's recovered well and forces the goal kick. Cavino now. Finds Rakiki. Ganeef. Glynns. NTC throw. Here's Grigg, but it's gone out. Going to be another throw for Campbelltown. Now here's Lauro. Finds a little bit of space, but Simic's challenge. That's gone to Grigg. of battling going on there, and it's going to be Campbelltown's ball, the free kick. Or is it a throw? No, it is a throw. Referee Tan just signalling that. Now, Doman on the overlap. Has to track back, gets inboard to Rakiki. Yanella plays it back to Ganef. Good interception by Barber. Getting into the later minutes of this first half, still the score on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard. Football SA NTC 0, Campbelltown City 0. Rain has started to drive down again. NTC trying to work their way out, but crashing through there was Glynns for Campbelltown. Was cleared, but then there's Doman. Lauro. Doman has chance to pick out a cross here, and that should be Bosco's. Here's Barber. Gets it back from Grigg. Get it up the right hand side, no. Cavino, back to Doman. Lauro. Should get a free kick there. Doman to try to launch Campbelltown forward again. Probably just a bit shorter than she was hoping for on that occasion. Barber. Grigg. Gets out of traffic. Simpson. Here's Vega. Just haven't quite gotten around the back of the Campbelltown defence in those sorts of situations yet, NTC. Throw in. Kneef was there for Campbelltown. It's brought back in. Asada. Dodd. Asada again. It's going to be a Campbelltown ball. Rakiki. Vino. Harry just wanted to help that on, but here's Simic for NTC. Ball didn't quite get to Vega, so Glynns was able to play it to Yanella. Ganef. Dodd. Oh, it's gone to Nicholas, but Campbelltown have recovered. Doman. Now, Lauro chance there, but Simic concedes the throw. Just 3 minutes left. Don't think there'll be much stoppage time in this first half. Oh, and Akiki just not bringing the ball down there, so that's going to be a throw in for NTC. They work it up the line. Probably gained about 20 metres there. Cosgrove again. Trevino heads it away. Asada trying to get control. Doman. In went Cosgrove. Grigg. Asada took over, but then Dewey took over. Crantis. Simpson. Under pressure. It's a Campbelltown throw. And we're pretty lucky this weekend that every game that's being played in the WNPL is on synthetic. And whatever your views may be on whether you prefer synthetic or natural turf, one thing's for sure, would have been at the risk of cancellations if there'd been games on grass, on real grass this weekend, with the immense amount of rain that has been pouring today and in previous days here in Adelaide. And as you can see, on the synthetic turf makes no difference. Still tricky in terms of swirling wind and rain from a playing point of view, but underfoot, like most other nights on this particular pitch. TC just trying to work their way out of the fence here with Grigg. That's out for a throw. Can Campbelltown do something in these last few moments of the first half? Well, no, that's going to go out for a goal kick. And referee Tan may end proceedings very shortly, I think. He's had a couple of looks at the watches. The watch is Barber. NTC working it forward towards Vega. Grigg now. One last attack maybe. Grigg. Campbelltown's got a lot of numbers back, and those numbers told. Asada. Doman. Simic intercepts, but come out to Lauro. That's going to be a goal kick. Another ball called for. Play does go on. Nice run forward here by Crantis. But Glyn's with the interception again. The flag had gone up, but no, I think that is half time. And neither side able to land a blow in that first 45 minutes. Football SA NTC started the brighter, but I think the second half of that first half was more played on Campbelltown's terms. A couple of half chances, a couple of scrambling moments, but not a huge amount in the way of strikes on goal, certainly not from a likely scoring distance. So it's all to play for in the second half here at Service FM Stadium. Don't go anywhere, you'll have a few commercials come through your feed, but after that I'll be back with you to take you through the second half here at Service FM Stadium with the score on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. Football SA NTC 0, Campbelltown City 0.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
What I'm excited about, like the most, how we can come together, learn about everybody, because we're not the same, but we're somehow the same.
The community came to government to express their concerns about young people. It is our role to listen and it's our role to act.
There's so many kids wanting to play the game from all walks of life.
African Youth Program was established to help Africans with sport, cultural identity, mentorship.
Having a program that's going to target the African children, given it's their sport of choice, presents a huge opportunity to link participation in football with education, which is a perfect thing.
I think the African Youth Program will be a very inclusive program with different teams, different schools coming to play with us.
It's like a very big opportunity to expand skills, knowledge, and in different areas of life.
Most of the kids will grow from this program to be able to become valuable, positive contributors in our society.
Like a voice to be spoken with and not being scared to show your skills.
This empowerment program has many different aspects to it, and of course sport is one of those, but it's actually really about finding your place in the world.
I think everybody's pushing in the one direction to make sure that we can make a real difference.
It's not just a game, it's a very passionate sport that millions of people around the world love to play. That's what football is.
Has a go. Oh, Lexi Knox! What a strike! Saw Lucas off the line, and that is a goal that is absolutely worthy of opening the scoring.
First game back into the LA Comets.
And a decent ball delivered in. Is bouncing about, finds the edge of the area. Here's Millie Scott. A lovely finish. Getting her 5th of the season.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility. Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
Hazelwood accelerates, still going, brings it back inboard. Pridham, Bouchereau, important foot. Pridham gets it back. Sasaki! Oh, great save, Goldsmith.
That's a second option. Blackett might just chip it over off the bar again, and then the finish. I'm not sure if it was off the post. No, it was a save from Karras once again.
Not a lot of support there, but she might have a shot from distance. It breaks to Georgia Ianella. Chips over the top to Monique Rukiki. She's onside Rukiki. She's on 3 goals. And a fine stop by Abby Lucas.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Coles Mini Roos is more than just football. It is a place to find our feet, learn new skills, and meet new friends. Football starts here. Find your place. Join our team.
Ghana United is like home home football.
It's always been our goal to move into State League.
Here it's a very family culture. There's a sense of oneness between the Resies, 18s, seniors. Everyone just feels like brothers.
You know, it's like how they say, you train the way you play, but actually when you rock up game days, we actually play like our heart. It's the last thing that's left, you know what I mean?
I'm loving it. It's really good culture, really good environment. It's going great so far in the preseason.
About culture, you know, we open the door, every culture comes to mix to us.
Ghana United will be a club that can play football, simple football, a good football, that we will be in the next couple of years moving to the NPL.
Very thrilled, very excited.
Expect to see some rainbow flicks. That's what makes us Ghana FC, man.
Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
Well, welcome back to Service FM Stadium, and no, your eyes are not deceiving you if you're watching NTC versus Campbelltown City. The players in white are Adelaide Comets players in their reserves team. They're playing Salisbury Inter in the reserves on pitch 3, which is the pitch in the background that you can see. And the match coming up straight after this one on Service FM pitch 2, kicking off at 8:15, well, scheduled for 8:15, might be a couple of minutes later than that, but scheduled for 8:15 is between Salisbury Inter and Adelaide Comets. As we said, their reserves currently playing on pitch 3. Hope you can join us for that one when this one finishes. NTC versus Campbelltown. You'll have to come off this stream on the FSA Leagues channel on YouTube and then pick up the stream for Inter versus Comets, which should be a terrific game. Second versus third, two teams that are eyeing off, I'm sure, a big finals run into the defending champs. In fact, would be going for 3 titles in a row this year. Comets trying to break their duck, having qualified for the final series before, but not yet making it through to grand final day. But we've got a very important match here between NTC and Campbelltown. Both teams in contention for the finals. Campbelltown not entirely out of the woods when it comes to trying to avoid second bottom spot. And just a reminder that if you finish 9th and second bottom in the WNPL, that team goes into a playoff against the team that finishes second in the second tier, which is the Women's State League. And all teams in the WNPL want to avoid that because, of course, if they lose that game, they get relegated. But Campbelltown can no longer finish 10th, the spot that gets automatic relegation. They are far enough clear of that spot that it's not possible. But I think that they're probably looking up the ladder more than they are looking down it. They're 4 points outside the finals places, and they can reduce that to 1 tonight if they can beat NTC, because NTC are one of those teams that are 4 points ahead of Campbelltown. NTC will be playing again, though, during the week. They got a match on Tuesday night kicking off at 7:15 p.m. That's also here on pitch 2 at Service FM Stadium. That's between them and the team that's currently in 5th spot, tied with NTC on 21 points, and that's Metro United. Before that, Metro United are playing Adelaide City at TK Shutter Reserve. That game kicks off at 5 p.m. tomorrow. So yes, we've got 2 other games coming up here, I should say, in the Apex Steel WNPLSA round 16 tonight. The one that I mentioned, 8:15 p.m. here, is Inter versus Comets. And at 8:30, West Adelaide will be celebrating their premiership at home to Flinders United. West Adelaide can no longer be caught at the top of the table, so they will be awarded the premiership that is given to the team that finishes top this evening. And they'll be playing a very informed Flinders United side. They've won their last 2, they've won 3 of their last 4, and they're also making a surprise charge for the finals. So there's plenty of interest left in these last few rounds. And we are about to see NTC kick off here. They are, as we mentioned, in the all red against Campbelltown in the all black, and NTC will be kicking off and kicking from left to right as you see it, and that's towards the northern end here at Service FM Stadium. And there's Lily Barber trying to get the ball up the wing, but that's only found Lauro for Campbelltown, who gets it back to Ganeef. Jenkins. Cavino goes back because of the attention of Miley Grigg. Interception there by Crantis. And you can see there onto the field is Sienna Calvanese. Now, Calvanese is on for Sian Dewey, who is going to be joining the Young Matildas shortly again. So, was only given 45 minutes tonight. Is Bosco claiming? So that's probably the only change I think so far. Calvanese on for Dewey. But I'm sure there'll be more as this game progresses. Here's Rikiki. Cavino. Ganeef. Glynns. Asada. Nice move from Campbelltown. Lauro gets around Simpson, but Bosco was there to claim the cross. Bosco goes out to the left-hand side. Calvanese. It's all the way back with Simic. Barber. Donsberg. Trying to get it up the wing there to Calvanese. That's out for a throw. So, a lot of big names missing for the NTC side tonight. They've handled that relatively well so far with the score at 0-0. But Dewey now off, and of course they started the game without the injured Stella Vicherek and Grayson Blishke. And no Alicia Gray either, or Alona Maleg in goal. So players like that make a big difference. Of course, as you can see, they've got talent all over the pitch, but some players, of course, are hard to replace. And they're under pressure now from Campbelltown. Although Simic will get the ball away. Gets it back from Calvanese. Simic, Donsberg controlled it well. Barber, Calvanese just won't keep that in. Doman's throw. Assad. Doman to throw again. Again, it's towards Asada, but it's intercepted. But it's back here with Rakiki. That's Amelia Rakiki. Ganeef. Lauro. Good challenge there by Simpson. Lauro battles back. Ganeef. Ganeef. Safe enough for Bosco. Ganeef has got 3 for the season from centre back. Campbelltown push forward again. This time through Lauro. Good challenge by Simpson. Throw in. Glynns is probably going to use Dodd. No, goes over. TC might be able to get this away. Oh no, Yanella was in the way and Dodd just sliced a little wide there. Rain continuing to pour. Simic. Donsberg. Cosgrove getting it forward. Grigg to give chase, but it was covered off by Covino. Jenkins now. It's into a centralish sort of area, and Simpson was able to win the header. Calvinese. They're not going to get past Summer Doman on that occasion, but Barber wins it back. Still Barber. That ball might just roll out. Headed that time by Donsberg. Doman trying to win it there for Campbelltown, but now Covino's under a bit of pressure. Gets it out to Glynns. Now, Crantis is going to get there first. Here's Nicholas. That's good to Simpson. Vega. This is where they haven't been able to build though in TC. And again, it was Ganeef in the way that time. Asada. And Glynns decides to go all the way back. Covino. It's missed Dodd. Is it going to find Yanella though? Asada wins it. Yanella. Bosco's there. And they played out to Vega. Ball and board looking for Grigg, but Ganeef has come forward and bursting through. Couldn't quite get Lauro there. And it's back with Bosco. Well, nice turn there by Donsberg. Griggs on one side and Calvinese is on the other. Calvinese manages to keep it in, but oh, and no free kick given. Despite Calvinese going to ground there. Campbelltown get out of danger. No, here's Barber. Oh, important interception there. Yanella. We'll get the free kick that time. Doman will launch one again. Ganeef. Now you could see what the idea was there, but it lands with Mel Bosco. Nicholas. Vega. Oh, straight into Yanella, but Vega gets it back. Under pressure. Now Donsberg trying to fight a way through. Once again, it's with Jenkins. Who will break the deadlock in this one? These sides had never met before this year. NTC's notched up 2 wins over Campbelltown because they met in the Cup as well as earlier in the season in the league. In fact, the meeting in the league was a pretty comprehensive 5-1 win for NTC. Reckon they'd take one just now. Vega was offside there. She was on the short score sheet when NTC defeated Campbelltown 5-1 in round 7, along with Krantis, Calvinese, Van Rensburg and Tegan Mihalev, who's a sub tonight. Asada with the goal for Campbelltown on that occasion. And then they met in the Cup quarter-final a couple of weeks later. 2-1 win to NTC with goals from Nicholas and Vicharek, and Trimboli getting the Campbelltown goal. But Campbelltown have strengthened since then, and as we mentioned, a couple of big outs for NTC tonight. As you can see, it's been a pretty tight game. Here's Vega. Tried to get the other side of Ganeef, but Ganeef was having none of that. Cavino. Doman. And they just tried to get the ball inboard to Asada from Kufari, but it's going to be a throw. It's towards Kufari again, as Asada has it. Interception that time by Cosgrove. Doman into the area, that's not going to get past Barber though. Yet another throw. Dodd. Good in these situations, and will it be a corner? No. Brandis got it away, and the shot nearly found its way through to Lauro. NTC will be able to clear the danger again. Once again, action on the attacking right for Campbelltown. Simic plays the ball to safety. Rukiki turns. Doman. It's coming board, but it's going to be Nicholas to bring it away, but taken over by Asada. Cavino to Yanella. And that's intercepted by Krantis. Glyn's to take. Lauro headed forward. That's cleared again towards Vega. So handball given against Ganeef. Krantis now. Ganesh should win that. In fact, Cavino did. Asada turns nicely and finds Dodd. And Cosgrove's going to be able to get that back safely to Bosco. Crantis, black shirts surrounding. Battling there, Yanella and Nicholas. Still Yanella. Plays little ball in for Lauro. Away by Simic. Again, it's more Campbelltown in attack. But thus far, as we're closing in on the hour mark, not too much in the way of really good chances. Now, referee Tan just having a bit of a word. Bit of push and shove off the ball, perhaps. No action to be taken other than let's give it a rest, thanks. Rukiki's shot was charged down. Can Doman get onto it here? The two number twos, Doman and Calvinese. Calvinese puts it out. Asada. It's gone out for throw again. Now it's come down for Dodd. Just clips it through there, and Campbelltown win a corner. Hope you're enjoying the action. We thank our sponsors. Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. SA Power Networks, empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. Manila to take the corner. Oh, it's into a good area. Will Simic win it? Ganif is there, and trying to get it in was Kufari, but the defenders held up well, and Grigg will just get the ball up the line and maybe give Vega a chance, but that was well covered by Glynns. Jenkins. Crantis with the header there. Grigg. Nicholas wants the return ball. Oh, and nearly dispossessed Knief. Oh, and it's gone to Grigg. Donsberg, that's a nice touch. Battling away, there's Calvinese, but cleared by Rukiki. Can NTC get a bit more of the ball in their attacking half? Not at the moment. Dodd's touch. Back to Asada. Ganif. Intercepted there by Simpson. Donsberg. Wanting to find Vega there. Was a good idea. It just ran on to Ganif. Rukiki. Doman up the wing. Barber should win that. No, it's just run on further towards Dodd. Yanella. Ganif this time swinging it out to the right and headed on by Dodd to Kafari. Doesn't quite get Dodd there, and so it's with Simic now for NTC. Glynns for Campbelltown. That's going to be another Campbelltown throw. And do you love the game? Why not study it? Flinders University now offers degrees in sport, teaching, psychology, social work and more at its new city campus. Apply now for mid-year entry. Neef across the back line to Cavino and to Doman. And an error by Doman on that occasion. Hasn't put a foot wrong really before now. It's an NTC throw again. Ganif now has given Dodd something to run onto, and Lauro's in the middle, and it's One stroke to Bosco though. Crantis. Well, it's intercepted by Yanella, Asada, Lauro. Charged down by Donsberg. Goes past Rikiki. Wants to get Calvanese going, but again, that might just run on that little bit too far. That's the issue you have sometimes when you're playing on these pitches, and particularly if there's a bit of water on them. Just sometimes the ball run a little bit further than it might normally. But here's Asada, and that time the ball's run well. Again, I thought on that occasion it was going to be Lauro's, but again, just runs on that little bit too far, and it was with NTC keeper Mel Bosco. Now Campbelltown are going to make a change, and it's going to be Roxy Dodd coming off. And I'm just trying to get eyes on who it is there. It's Brooklyn Rigney who will replace Dodd. And then Rigney will go forward. Rigney's one of 5 players for Campbelltown. Is a funny old stat. One of 5 players that scored in the Cup but hasn't scored in the WNPL. And 6 goals scored by Campbelltown in Cup play is they beat Cove by 5-0 in the round of 16. And then they lost 2-1 to NTC in the quarterfinal. And all bar one of their goals was scored by players who haven't scored in the WNPL. Belmonte, Kufari, Karatevli, Rigney and Trimboli. Another goal was scored by Yanella. She has 1 in the WNPL this season. That was just a few weeks ago in round 13 with Campbelltown defeating Uni by 6-0. But they've got a bit of a problem here. It might be Simpson who's down at the moment, but I'll try to get a better view of it. First real stoppage of the game. As you can see, the Campbelltown players are all huddled in the middle. NTC players bunching up as well. To have a bit of a chat. And play should be able to restart fairly shortly. It's in fact Crantis that was injured, but has been able to walk to the side of the pitch and seems to be motioning in a way that she'll come back on once play restarts, once she's waved on by referee Judah Tan. And he's about to restart play. Assistants tonight, Samuel McLeod-Banwell and Joshua Farrell. They're running the lines this evening or in this game. And we restart now. Asada. Grigg comes to challenge. I was right the first time. It's Simpson, not Crantis. My apologies. Who was injured? Now here's Lauro. Inboard and a chance. Oh, and it was just stabbed away from Kafari in the end. And helped to safety by Nicholas. It's Glynns with the throw-in. Trying to volley the ball into the area there. Rakiki does well to get it out to Lauro, but the flag's gone up. And looks like there's a little bit more action on the bench. It's going to be Mihailev to come on for NTC. Has played and has scored for the team this season. And that was, would you believe, against Campbelltown back in round 7. Campbelltown throw with Glynns. Beneath to Cavino. It's been intercepted. Can Nicholas get the ball forward now? Under pressure from Yanella. Still Nicholas. Challenge there by Yanella. Sorry, it was Rakiki initially. Now it's Calvinese for NTC. Driving up the wing. Still going. And play continues. Doman trying to get forward, but Donsberg has it now. Throw in. We're into the last 20 minutes on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. Still NTC nil, Campbelltown nil. It's going to be a free kick though, in a promising position for NTC. Referee's hand just measuring out the wall there. It's going to be the direct hit. I don't think so with the left foot. Oh, and it's going to be cleared in the end. The free kick's been picked out though. So the danger is over for Campbelltown. Kiki. Put out by Calvinese. Damon again. Trying to get the ball up the wing, but it's been good contests throughout this match. Both teams making sure that they've given no space away. And that tells you all you need to know about the conditions. Doman, ball slipping out as she threw that. Free kick there for Campbelltown. Foul on Asada. And they haven't put a huge amount of players up on the edge of the area, Campbelltown. Or no, now Yanella joins the four that were there. here comes the free kick from Asada. And Ganef just overhead. Goal kick. We thank our partners Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA, SA Power Networks empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. Bringing you this broadcast tonight. Barber. Campbelltown attacking, but NTC managed to get it out of danger. They've had to concede the throw, which Glynns will take. Again, Lauro battling there for Campbelltown. It's going to be an NTC throw. And they'll get another. Towards Grigg. This time Yanella puts it out. Grigg. Asada Mihailov puts it out for NTC that time. Linds's throw. Now, Rigney it's gone out. It's been that sort of game. So much hard contest, but now here's Asada, gets the shot away. Straight to Bosco. Now the NTC go long this time, but it's going to be out as well. Into the last quarter of an hour, plus stoppage time. Still 0-0. Headed on by Lauro, but it's back with Nicholas. The throw for Glynns, but here's Grigg. Up the wing. It's out off Vega that time. Now here's Yanella. He's going to get the free kick. Now, Ganef wanders forward. See if Campbelltown try to play the ball in towards her. Of course, excellent in these situations. There's the free kick. And it's just gone wide. But it's another corner. Saved in the end by Bosco. Again, it's cleared, but Doman will get another chance to deliver. Now I think it's Nicholas that's down. Yes, it is this time in the penalty area for NTC. He's had a very good game. Looks okay. Just hobbling a little. Doman to deliver. Again. It's a bit wider this time. Ganef is there, but can only head it back, and attempt by Yanella. It's out for a goal kick. Simic. Up the attacking left, it won't get to Vega. Donsberg is headed away by Cavino. Now he's Calvinez there, who's been battling away on the attacking right since coming on. Now Campbelltown have it with Rigney on their right. And it's a corner. Well, been so few clear-cut chances, you sort of get the feeling one would be enough for whichever team breaks the deadlock, if either of them manage to do it. And it's up high, and Bosco chooses to punch in the end. It was probably the right idea. Concede the corner. Just a crowd of players around the NTC keeper on that occasion. But we go again. This time it's Asada. It's wider, Ganef. And it's bodies and everywhere. The ball's just almost hidden. It's come out to Doman. Oh, that wasn't a bad effort. But wide of the goal. Now, not sure what the referee's whistle was there for. Wondering if it's got something to do with Calvinez's gear. Shin guard or something maybe. But referee Tans asked her to go to the bench to sort it out. Now Grigg from Mihailov, but it's come out to Ganef. This time Donsberg's there for NTC. Goes a long shot. Jenkins gets her first touch in a while. It's mainly down the other end so far. Well, certainly in the last 10 or 15 minutes of this half. Central, and Donsberg wins it. Should run back to Jenkins, just enough on it. Doman. Barber's in the way, but it's going to break Campbelltown's way. Doesn't quite get through to Lauro from Kufari. Kufari battles back. Barber battles back as well, does well. Now Grigg steps inside Glintz's challenge. Donsberg. That's a good ball for Vega. It was onside. Galvanese. Well, free kick's gone against her. Cavino on the ground, but okay. It's going to be Jenkins to go long. It's going to head to Campbelltown's advantage, but Krantis has held up well there. Rukiki. Now, here's a chance for Lauro. Flag's gone up. Flag's gone up. So it's a free kick to NTC. Simic now. Here's Doman for Campbelltown. Ganef. Glyn's now. It's well done by Barber to get in the way. Nicholas. Oh, just wanted to get Grigg there, but it's gone out of play. Glyn's throw. Headed on by Lauer. Yanella tried the shot and might have fallen awkwardly there, the Campbelltown captain. Back on her feet with a helping hand from Marley Donsberg. Simic looking for Calvinesi again, who wants to touch it on. He's kept it in. And this time the free kick will go her way. It's going to be Simic's delivery. Vega and Grigg and Nicholas look like the targets. It's high towards Grigg. Ganef will win that though. Is Barber. Crantis. Going to work it all the way back through Cosgrove. Oh, Bosco nearly got into trouble there. But just managed to squeeze it out in the end to Crantis. Into the last 5 minutes of the 90. Here's Grigg. Trying to take on Glyn's there. Asada. Holds on in traffic. Lauro. Back to Yanella. Glyn's. Ganef wants to clip it over the top, but again, that's just going to run on. And another goal kick. As we mentioned, the start of a very busy week for NTC, playing again here on Tuesday night against Metro United. And they'll be back here next weekend as well. That's technically an away match, but it'll be on this pitch against Salisbury Inter. Probably all important fixtures in trying to secure that final spot. But now there's a bit of trouble, but Bosco just timed. Oh, it's straight to Yanella. Tries to hold on, keeps it in. Kafari. Under pressure from Grigg. Glyn's. Oh, it's well done by Nicholas. Drives forward, has a couple of players ahead of her. Oh, and attempted to get Calvinesi going out the right-hand side, but it's gone out for a throw. Calvinesi wants to get Vega in the middle, but it was only Vega that was forward. Throw in. I think Doman thought it might have been a goal kick, but no. We'll have to take the throw. Right up next to the corner flag. Can NTC box their opponents in here? Well, it's been cleared. I'm going to have to give a power player of the match shortly, and it's a pretty tough choice because so many players have battled incredibly hard in these conditions, and games have been dominated by the defensive work that both teams have done. I don't just mean the back four. It's just been constant battling all over the pitch. It's been a tough encounter. NTC have it on the left. Damon puts it out for yet another throw. Cosgrove trying the ball. Can understand that. And both sides appealing, but that's going to be NTC's ball again. 30 seconds remain plus stoppage time. I think there'll probably be about 4 minutes at least. And there's going to be a change made here. And it looks like Michaela Holdcroft is coming on. And it's Vega who comes off. Now, it's a goal kick. Well, as I mentioned, it's a hard decision for power player of the match, but I'm going to give it to NTC midfielder Maeve Nicholas, who's worked unbelievably hard tonight, both defensively and in trying to drive her side forward. It does look like both these teams' efforts in scoring will be to no avail though, unless we have some late drama. Simic is there first, should be able to avoid the corner and does. Now it's flicked on. Krantz has just left a foot out. Yanella, saved by Bosco. Campbelltown still has it through Asada. Campbelltown have scored right at the death through Asada. The 2nd minute of stoppage time. And that will probably secure the 3 points for the away side. Well, it ended up being a scramble, but it doesn't matter how it goes in, and NTC's unfortunate run of bad results in these last few weeks looks set to continue. I think they were worth a point tonight, but that goal has almost certainly sent the 3 points back to Campbelltown. And they have it now through Lauro, who'll try to kill time in the corner and has a throw in. Campbelltown head to 6th spot for the moment with these 3 points, and just 1 point out of the final spots if NTC doesn't reply in these dying moments. And they're going to try to kill this game right off. But now, here's Mihailov for NTC. Battling there by Lauro. Can they spring forward? As you can see, the defensive work by the Campbelltown players is as intense as you'd expect from a side protecting a lead in the dying moments, and they have the throw through Glims. We're into the 4th minute of stoppage time. And that's full time. It came late, but it's another 3 points for Campbelltown. And they make it 4 wins in a row. And they may well be the surprise team making their way into finals this season. NTC will have to regroup. They're back in just a few days' time. Tuesday night they'll be back here to play Metro United, who are level with them on the ladder. Huge, huge match that'll be. But unfortunately for them, it's been yet another game in which they've matched their opponents, but it's really come down to the chances, and Campbelltown took one. That was enough. Well, just a reminder that we're about to bring you very shortly the second match on this pitch here this evening. That's between Salisbury Inter and Adelaide Comets. If you want to stay with us with that, just come off this link on YouTube, go back onto the FSA Leagues channel, and you'll be able to find Salisbury Inter versus Adelaide Comets, and look forward to bringing you that one. But the final score in the opening match here of round 16 of the Apex Steel WNPLSA is Football SA NTC 0, Campbelltown City 1.